Armed with the strength of revenge and the blades of chaos, Kratos slayed Ares and claimed his rightful place as the god of war. But even destroying a god could not quell his torment.
With every city you destroy, the wrath of Olympus grows.
The savior of Athens must now risk an eternity of torment to change his fate.
Your soul will never find peace for what you have become.
I am what the gods have made me!
The maniac, MC curse, the lyrical barrage, written pain, open scars, memories, who we are. A lone assassin, never must what is lethal weapon, with no discretion when the microphone is sole possession. Unique flavor, behavior is born, not identities or ultimatums. I'm talking home invasion, conspiracy. Big brother sits on his perch as the race goes by on this rock they call Earth Illuminati. Is it fact or is it fiction? A super race plots our end with their decision. That's ludicrous, is it? Who knows with this climate? Social economical decline, stay defiant. Young Padawan, rise up, stand, become a Jedi. Unite the clan, take lead as you proceed. This the rapture, spoken in script, the last burden. When depths arise upon us, the final curtain. Yo, what's up out there, man? This is your boy J Point, representing the Northern Orphans, the North Ward. Big shout outs to Delta, Trem 1. Let's keep this thing moving. Pure amazing. How many mics to rate a classic? Bombastic speaker rips, contain and smash it. Delirium. Facebook scrap, this is a rap capture. Killer dinosaur, call me Velociraptor. Hunter-gatherer, fan of Jurassic. Got it on VHS, the trilogy. Ah yes, with these I throw caution to the wind. Then rewind the tape, kick it off again. Ha, the staunch regulator ain't due to Melbourne. Still in the mix, working on the second album. JPOINT over some trap shit. Rocking like a maniac, breathe like a brainiac. Not me, don't even own a dictionary, but love when the crowd sing. Like canaries, fatigue set in with the strain of Olympus. So once the gods they came and bear witness to a phenom. Nominal feats are full effect. The black one, son of a gun, and get checked. So 1-2s, cliche spits and straight ruckus. There's no more money to burn, check the budget. Ah! Yeah, it's your boy J Point. Had to show much love to Horror Show. Man, I'm loving this beat. I had to do a little something over it, man. The pen assassin, Grace and Tim Quill, but better get ill. Mixtape styles diverse, like a Ben Charles, schizophrenic. The engineer in a panic, flurry a combo, supreme with the mic blows. The horror show has commenced with the murder. Call CSI, now the ABO, TSI, bloodline flourish. Some become victims, hip-hop genocide or spit for the better life. Pure rage, unspoken rips in the axis, subtle tactness. Are you consumed by the blackness? The thrill and levitate, blood rush, elevate. A quick dash, scramble, whack, never hesitate. Mortify the backbone, prepare for the boom bap. Briggy roar, infiltrate your space like a phone tap. Who's that? The JPO, too sadistic. Chilling with the circle of gods on Mount Olympus.
People say I think too much, so I had to think about it, and I think that they should shut the fuck up. If I knew how to silence all the voices in my head, I would, but I can't, so I listen.
Don't stop now. The voices claim to be the wisdom. Gave me the gift to rock with no restrictions. Terrorize like they know we would, because we are the schizos in your neighborhood. Ha! And rip dangerous, prepare for the onslaught. Words paraphrase the deepest, darkest thoughts. So no backfire, live for the moment. Take game, take a shot, and you'll own it.
You're looking at me and you're thinking, we have nothing in common. But we do. We're both winners. How do you feel after surviving your first day?
Same as yesterday.
No. Your eyes are shining. You passed a test. You feel alive.
I guess it doesn't excite me as much as it does you.
You think I do this contest because it's fun? Look at this town. It's full of people that will kill you for your bootlaces. At least this way I get to face my enemies. They can't sneak up and shoot me in the back. And of course I always win.
Maybe one day your luck will run out.
I don't win because
The ambition of an MC, bust rhymes, you know, converse, and killer flow softly with every word and spit verbs, nouns, paragraphs, and pie graphs.
But that's meth, man.
I'm just making you laugh, but get serious. Monster maniac, hyper original. NQ born, half Malay, aboriginal. Terrorist, bomb threat, sound the alarm, and move to the X's before you're harmed. Ha! It's not a game. I speak will and testament. Stop like an elephant. Rhyme for the hell of it. Boom bang theories and engage in the slaughter. Lyrical destruction, I'm smashing the borders. That's set. You can't hold me with pressure. Titles irrelevant. Here in my element. No bloody chance. You beneath me, bruh. Don't even come close or we get nuclear. Had to hit you off with one of my remixes. This song was on my album. It was the intro. Sit back and relax, man. Check it out. Now make way for the chosen, a microphone official. To set the mic ablaze has always been an issue. I'm a construct maniacal, lies laced with madness. Breath of a shadow, a kid with bad habits. So watch me finesse the mic, I'm so wicked. My life tells a story of a man too sadistic, so move. Get out the way and move back. The warlord's here, a true maniac of spraying facts. Method of a man, unconventional. Page guard with text with quotes all original. Born in a wasteland, walked to the boundary. Saw a tree of knowledge, then the skies got cloudy. Voice rang out and said, here, take your gift. He gave me ability to rhyme and spit. So I clashed the microphone, outline engraved. Now I walk like a nomad, the road is paved. Prepare for the rogue MC. Make way, 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 way. You know I rep the NQ. You know I rep the NQ. Esteemed when I hit the stage. Make way, 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 way. You know that you better step back. Make way, 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 way. Now I'll conquer like can't tear flesh from bone. Focus in like a missile when I'm in the zone and get wrecked. My style is as complex get. Terrorize and dissect when the mic get wet. With the spit spray, lay it in filth. I'm like, which way you wanna rip the mic to bits? Begin to melee, a madman trained in the art of war. And I blaze it raw because fate is installed in my region. My soul is locked up like a vault. Carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. Hold that thought for a second. The mystery of the age. And measure your soul like a moral gauge. It's intense. Society put me in a chamber. Threw away the key for my bad behavior. But I'm back now and I'll progress and devour. Solitary MC, bask in the power. Prepare for the rogue MC. Make way, 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 way. You know I rep the NQ. You know I rep the NQ. Esteemed when I hit the stage. Make way, 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 way. You know that you better step back. Make way, 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 way. Prepare for the rogue MC. 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 I hope you enjoyed that, man. Compliments of me, JPOINT, representing North Queensland to the fullest, the North Ward, Northern Orphans. But right now I have to do a little verse over this track. It's by a group called Spit Syndicate. The song was called Crooks and Crime Scenes. Fucking makes me go nuts, man. I'm gonna have to rip it up. The flow commander, enlighten the phrase and get blazed. Touche, the hip-hop is taking over my veins. But when you leave the drums, they all alone. Speaking on the phone, telling my manager I need a flow damager. The hip-hop is all I have, it's all I want. To beat the stage, it screams the crowd and response addictive. Look at my life, it's so terrific. Hearing the raw, man, you know the score. And it's all in my favor, the riggy rockin' amateur. Flow with the stamina, you know that I level ya. Classic in style and classic design. Flow silky smooth, so prepare your mind for the hit of the bulldozer, Mr. Incredible. Hydro, never complicate, unforgettable. And take shots like I am Paparazzi. They look around and they say he's so arsey. Big props to Exhibit. This takes me back to when I was in high school. Love this track, man. 2012, dysfunctional member of the Northern Orphans family. Ha, it's J Point. Bring it live, one time, like this. Sometimes I wonder about the state of affairs, how the game's messed up and how rappers don't care if they spit over dance tracks. The pill pop scene, ecstasy run rampant for the pill pop fiend, but that's their choice. Wanna turn their back on the legacy, claim to have love for rap. Allegedly, you a pop queen, stay in that vicinity. Don't come back because you're piss poor lyrically. And real heads see you, all they feel is disgust. BPM's got too fast and your flow's messed up. It's a shame, homie, cause you had the potential to rip up the mic and be influential, but you traded all. I guess that makes you a traitor. So go get out, goodbye, I'll catch you later. Only chill with the chillers, ill cats who drop science. The real heads know what I mean, we stand defiant. It's a shame you're messing up the rap game, spitting whack lyrics, never flames what you want. An MC who believes in the hip-hop rhyme till his heart stop, make it flow, now what? It's a shame you're messing up the rap game, spitting whack lyrics, never flames what you want. An MC who believes in the hip-hop rhyme till his heart stop. Cause you could write flows and type raps, no doubt about that. Set a page ablaze, consume when you make contact. Talk with the realness and speak how you feel. My life is hip-hop, don't need a fucking record deal. Therefore it's the return of the maniac, MC Spitfire aka Spit Insomniac. Mystery surrounds when I clench the mic, like a full life cycle of a road great white. In comparison, call me George, you be the seal. I'm about to munch down on my favorite meal. Call it gibberish, saturated and deep wet. If you got no love, my brother, then step back. Yes, and keep it all in perspective. Your rhymes are reckless and they lack the direction of character. Buddy, you spit, but it's ridiculous. When you on stage, you straight look like an idiot. It's a shame you're messing up the rap game, spitting whack lyrics, never flames what you want. An MC who believes in the hip-hop rhyme till his heart stop, make it flow, now what? It's a shame you're messing up the rap game, spitting whack lyrics, never flames what you want. An MC who believes in the hip-hop rhyme till his heart stop, make it flow, now what? J Point in the house. Big shout outs to my boys Johnny Rowe, Robbie Gore, DB. Check it, classic hip-hop, 100% the beat bang. Hip-hop Hooray was the anthem, rewind play in the tape deck. Worn out, smash from the fingering, chewed up cassette till there's nothing left. Dub another one, this was before all the digital. Understand? When the music was physical, which ain't bad, Johnny Mac had the latest cuts. Mixtapes the platform for the latest stuff. They had the vinyl, US imports, all the coolest beats and sounds. Murray get caught by nostalgia, thinking back to pleasantries. Young fella memories, music, remedies the soul. So I took it back to basics, focus my hip-hop, can't be complacent. But if I lose, I'm prepared for the road back. NQ, MC, JPO, know that. And if you're feeling lucky, transcend my friend, this be the realm of the never quit. Can't go back, so give up Murray a lift. No jokes, I'm just playing this for you, the consumer. Sit back, relax, enjoy my sense of humor. Yo, what's up, man? I just want to take a second to send much love back to Innisfail, all the families up there, all the Murrays doing their thing. But this song takes me back to them old days. Everyone who was back with me then would know exactly what I'm talking about. When Warren G and the song came out, you just kick back and chill. The beat take me into remnants. Young boy days, school was secondary. That's what they call a high school grade. They were the days. Cottage pie, frozen milk, sitting with the Murray. Some would chill or go down back, smoking the durries. Bench cut seats, we chill in the sections. Black fella stupid, wanna wag every lesson. I'm not the smartest, there is regret. Could have done a lot better, man, I must admit. But that's academic, not relationships. All the laughter we had, man, we talked some shit. But no doubt, crack art was the place to be. There was me, Ray Raps, and the homie NEV, pumping tunes in class. Paint our role models next. I paint Bruce Lee, the boys paint Malcolm X. CD player, cassette, CDs inside a knapsack. No textbooks, just paper, pen, and a small stack of coins. Enough money for the tuck shop. Murray had a gut from the food from the tuck shop. And B-ball, yo, it reigned supreme. Lunchtime, hit the courts if we got the keys. That was always a struggle, should I say a battle. Can't even bounce the ball, nobody keeping score. Just 30 friggin' maniacs trying to fly. Just a group of young men in the time of their life.
Oh, I had MC Hammer Pants. I had black silky MC Hammer pants. I know they're from the 80s, but I had black MC Hammer pants that I used to wear to bed for like ages.
What's up? Oh yeah, man. It's J Point. Kicking back. Just reminiscing about the 90s. You know how we do it. If you're still there, man, I'm there with you. Check it out now, huh? Remember back in the day, Johnny Mac and Cheney Bad, spin the latest cuts in the hip-hop tracks and R&B. Oh man, I was there, it was something. Party all the time, laid back tunes bumping. The 90s was a breakout point for many artists who spit their games, rip flames and hit hardest than the next man. But that's a hell of a list, my transition from a boy to a man, yeah. And when the music played, it was all we had. Just chilling with your crew, sit back and relax and transport your mind and reminisce. And when the DJ played and the record spin, listen to those old jams, here we go again, yeah. Transport your mind and reminisce. Now we stood against the world, hit him up and poured liquor, had coast beef and made worldwide mob figures. He was a legend in his own time, Tupac Shakur, thug poet, dope rhymes. I remember kicking back, I was 16, listening to this track by a cat named XZIBIT. And this track I speak, oh man, Paparazzi. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre were at the door, make an entrance, man. Death Row was untouchable, changed the game and made the West unstoppable. New Jack Swing had flow, you can't deny. Jodeci rocked the stage with Mary J. Blige, and everybody had a style too unique, and hip-hop was at its peak, man. And when the music played, it was all we had. Just chilling with your crew, sit back and relax and transport your mind and reminisce. And when the DJ played and the record spin, listen to those old jams, here we go again, yeah. Transport your mind and reminisce. Oh man, there's so many hits from back in the 90s. That's where I come from, man. I'll try and let you know all the groups I used to listen to. Check it, you got Method Man, ODB and Ghostface, Raekwon, Eazy-E, Nelly and Mace, Usher, Foxy Brown, The Dog Pound, Bone Thugs, Babyface and Bobby Brown, The Brat, Guy, Criss Cross and Heavy D, Drew Hill, Next, Ja Rule and TLC, Horace Brown, Big Pun and Ralph T, Guy Keno, Craig Mack and BBD, Maya, Mariah, Nas and Jay-Z, Mark Morrison and Jermaine Dupri, Tony Braxton, Boyz II Men and Redman, Eminem, Joe and the Wu-Tang Clan, Aaliyah, DMX and Cypress Hill, MC Brains, Ice Cube and Johnny Gill, Brian McKnight and the Great Nate Dogg, Warren G, and the list goes on. And when the music played, it was all we had. Just chilling with your crew, sit back and relax and transport your mind and reminisce. And when the DJ played and the record spin, listen to those old jams, here we go again, yeah. Transport your mind and reminisce. Oh man, hey yo T, we're still here, baby girl. We gonna party like it's 1999.
Party just made me think about grog. Grog dog.
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
My career progressing, music eclectic, like majestic. Method is mad, full tilt, and rhyme electric. My status take weight like a growth hormone. HGH anomalies and enhanced flow. I'm good to go, relax, sit back and scribble paragraphs. Chill on my couch, watch sitcoms and have a laugh. But like the breath of the fresh, hit with the peppermint. Overcome by flows and words that are relevant. Boom bang, brother, the advance of the lyricist. Multi-skilled mainstay, name never fade away. Etched in the echoes, community, banter, spoken word descriptions. Do you remember? Rhyme and beat came together. That's why I'm here, man, to make the beat better. Lyrical foray, destined the spit and blaze magic. Hip-hop professional, born with bad habits, like speaking out of turn, cause it's not my turn. But I don't give up, man, you know what you heard. It's the J2 phenomenal, rocking the set. Got my mic in my hand and I'm ready to rap. Got the beat on repeat as I scribble my speak. Words profess my ambition for the lyrical heat. Perfection, beat production is essential. Why mess around if you've got the potential to spit? Verbal display of high caliber, magical moments, man. Do you remember when rhyme and beat came together? That's why I'm here, to make it better. Representing Northern Orphans. Yeah, bring the beat back. Yeah, compare the facts, I'm ripping rhymes, no doubt about that. Northern Orphan, killer mic, and blazing the track. It's destruction, complete set forth annihilation. Headstrong, laying apart, no hesitation. When rhyme and beat came together, it's like anything with age, it gets better. It gets better, man.
I have to ask you a question.
Sure.
But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I mean, I want you to, but if you can't, I understand.
You want to know why I cheated, right?
Yes, I do.
That's a fair question. It's quite simple, really. I had to win. And when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning, no matter what. You understand that?
No, I don't understand, Coach. You had 2 gold medals. You had it all.
A gold medal is a wonderful thing. But if you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it.
From the rise of the curtain until it falls, the bass pump of the speaker, the people roar. Lights flicker off, cameras and spotlight fade, and it feels like heaven when they chant your name. It feels incredible, you can't believe when it happens. You give your life for this art we call rapping. And I believe, my brother, I believe. And I believe, my sister, I believe. Now while I have a few seconds, just relax and chill. Sit back and reminisce, cause I must confess, these lights burn so hot, like you're walking on amber. Sweat fuels the flames as the landscape changes. To rearrange my thoughts would be out of the question. To not grip a mic and sin with no confession. I burn for the art form, it makes me sane. The release and expression, the mic is your weapon. The context different, but the flow universal. Voices are many in style, no dress rehearsals. We all make an impact, change our surroundings. Human condition, often great and inspiring. The moments we tackle, either wrong or right, have a profound effect on our daily lives. So when it looks like I buckle underneath the strain, I'm reassured by the fact that I can stand the rain. Ah, yeah, man, you know Murray had to kick it like that. Good a new addition. Bobby Brown, Ralph T, Ricky Bell, Ronnie DeVoe, Michael Bivens and Johnny Gill. Man, I love it. Kick it back. From the rise of the curtain until it falls, the bass pump of the speaker, the people roar. Lights flicker off, cameras and spotlight fade, and it feels like heaven when they chant your name. It feels incredible, you can't believe when it happens. You give your life for this art we call rapping. And I believe, my brother, I believe. And I believe, my sister, I believe. Oh yeah, J Point still here, man. We're about to finish up soon, but I had to play this, some classic Aussie hip hop. I wonder what would happen. What would happen if I rhymed on this beat? Would you wanna press stop or flip it back and repeat? Would ya show respect if I gave some cred? Much love to Obese and the homeboy Pegs. I must admit, access 5 mics and influential. Change my opinion on Oz hip-hop in general, but no borders. Hip-hop is expression, rhythmic design. Your voice is a weapon or catalyst. Combine agents, combust, hand thrust above head. In the mic we trust, written platinum and sentenced to heartfelt confession. Words are a penance for your soul's indiscretions. That's word, multiple slang for notoriety. When you spit flames, make sure there's variety. So here I stand and I'm asking the question, are me and the microphone destined?
Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright. Wake up tomorrow morning, see the sun shine bright.
Man, you know I had to do a Tupac beat, man. Pac influenced a lot of rappers from my generation. Man, he's dope. The song, man, always had deep meaning. I just wanted to continue with a bit more. Check it.
Brenda.
I hear Brenda had a baby, but them years have passed. The little girl grew up and left behind her past. She was a child of the state, lived in foster homes, shipped around with the rest, nowhere left to go. And how a little tiny flower could escape these chains. A fractured life was upon her, but she still maintained. In all the darkness and violence her eyes have seen, she could still hold on to her hopes and dreams. She was a victim, by age 4 she was abused. The chamber was dark and she felt confused. There was no tea parties, no kitchen sets, just a touch of a monster in his vile breath. And the fatal decision that someone could give, that these people were fit to look after kids. So the years go by and she starts to bloom. After housework is done, call her to the room. Both husband and wife share this child in bed, not concerned with the damage that they might inflict. Mental trauma, physical, enough's enough. So she gathers her things and decides to run. Meets up with other children or circumstance. Backstory's messed up, so they take their chance. On the streets there's conflict, deception, deceit. They form a tight bond so them kids can eat. Call a gang or family, she finds a love. True sense of the word she was dreaming of. But it don't last long, allegiance sway, money talks. Her friends sell their bodies, show her things that they brought. Pretty dresses and jewelry, mobile phones. Independent they say, but they just don't know. Until one's found beaten, strangled, raped. Then the young girl knows that she has to break the bonds of oppression, the cycle of death extends her reach and she looks for help. And she finds there are people pure in heart who've worked through adversity and chose the path of the righteous. They give her strength to succeed, the skills and abilities to chase her dreams. She's a woman now and I believe she'll survive. She walked through the flames and came out alive. Yeah, let's lighten the mood. Cause all I wanna do is rock mics and engage the stage. And bust rhymes all day. Hip-hop is lifestyle, music, principle. You're gonna get right. The hype average. Cause all I wanna do is rock mics and engage the stage. And bust rhymes all day. Hip-hop is lifestyle, music, principle. You're gonna get right. The hype average. A lyrical condition, beat and flow with ammunition. Verse aggression, slow perfection, how you move. No depression. A cyclonic effect, a JPO eject the flow. When he moved, kid, you don't know. It's a torrid affair, vocals and bass lines. One man, one mic, read through the grapevine. So let them know that the maniac is blitzing, fully fucked up and aimed with precision. He's off the chain and he spits like ridiculous. Armed with an army of lyrical constituents. We don't fade, we get better with age. Representing North Kingsland, set to engage. Now turn the page and prepare for impossible. Construct, ripping and spit the black abominal. Snowman, not quite brass, I'm the flow man. Lyrically, I'm to the tilt, check the flow. All I wanna do is rock mics and engage the stage. And bust rhymes all day. Hip-hop is lifestyle, music, principle. You're gonna get right. The hype average. All I wanna do is boys rock mics and engage the stage. And bust rhymes all day. Hip hop is lifestyle, music, principle. You're gonna get wrecked with the hype aboriginal.
We right here, right now. We next. I mean, let's be real. We next. We on deck. That you like baseball? We on deck. On deck for what? The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about?
Yes, my name is Jay Point. You've been listening to the Rogue Mixtape. I represent North Queensland. Also my boys, big shout out to the Mock, Laffy, P-Boy, Smiz, anybody else who I've forgotten. Much love, baby. Well, it's finito, it's over for now. The baptism, the welcome back. I never left and still blitzing. A ragtag, focus a fly, liability. MC spit a gem raw with the lyricy. Is that a word? I don't know, but keep the flow stream wicked like Starscream. Not rude or obscene. I'm just a gentleman who's rough on the edges. The Mr. Hyping up the crowd. Jump and get loud or don't. Just follow through with your stomach and go on mad adventures like Wallace and Gromit. The flow statutory, tasty cacciatore. The hero beat, analyze, build my inventory. And network construct a RAM that is soundproof. Find the LS cat and proceed to the sound booth. The JPO will extend my thanks for tuning to the sounds of the Rogue Mixtape. And I'm out.
How much they're paying you, Bennett?
They offered me $100 grand. Do you want to know something? When I found out I'd get my hands on you, I said I'd do it for nothing.
Hey, hold it.
I'll be back, Bennett.
John? I'll be ready, John. John.